Let's be honest, gaming on Mac is fun, but when games start to have bad performance and lag, the fun goes down. So today, I will be presenting you with 10 tips to boost the gaming performance on your Mac. So with that, let's get started. So starting us off, I suggest you check out Disk Inventory X. Here is a free app that I've been using for ages. It helps to keep your Mac in speedy shape by giving you a summary of your disk usage, both in text and visually. If you need to know how much space is being taken up on your hard drives, Disk Inventory X will give you the answer quickly. Please note, it takes some time for the program to analyze your computer, so just be patient. And just so you know, for this example, I made a 500GB movie file. Don't try this at home. Next, you should check out Memory Clean. Memory Clean is the ultimate app for optimizing your Mac's memory, and is great for boosting gaming performance. This app works by purging the Mac's inactive memory, and is best used when you close an intensive app, for example, video editing software. Please note, during the cleaning process, older Macs may slow down until the cleaning process is complete. Now it's time to get technical by disabling OS X features. There are two native OS X features that most people never use, which are Dashboard and Notification Center. The problem with these is that they take up processing power and RAM that could otherwise be used towards gaming. Luckily, you can disable both of them using Terminal. Please note, I really do stress this. Only attempt this if you are confident with Mac computers and using Terminal. Alright, let's start off with Notification Center. Open Terminal and enter the following two commands. Please note, I've included all commands in the video description to copy and paste into Terminal yourself. After doing this, you will no longer receive alerts, banners, and notifications for any apps in your Notification Center. Now, to get Notification Center back on your Mac, open Terminal and enter the following command. Then, go open Finder and press the keys Shift, Command, G, all at the same time. This will open up a window. Now, enter the following command. Once you press enter, you will be taken to a folder where you must now find Notification Center and click on it. Please note, you may need to restart your Mac in order for Notification Center to come back. Now let's disable Dashboard through Terminal by using the following command. which is once again in the description. Please note, your dock will disappear for a bit, and your dashboard will now be gone. And to bring dashboard back, each game you play has graphic settings that you can customize to add or remove details. Usually you'll find these settings in the game menu under graphics or video. I suggest you play around and choose which graphic settings are worth disabling or keeping. So next, you should try playing games as a windowed mode versus full screen mode. It might sound stupid, but believe it or not, playing in different view modes can actually affect gameplay. I suggest trying out both options to see which one works best for you. And you can usually find view modes in graphic or video settings. Moving down on my list, I suggest you close applications and menu bar apps. If you leave apps open, this can cause your Mac to run significantly slower. Select an app and there we have it. 10 ways.
Alrighty ladies and gents, how you guys doing? In this video I am going to cover the most requested video by you guys, which is gaming on the new Retina MacBook Pro 13-inch 2013 model, and this is 256 graphics and a 2.4 GHz dual-core i5 processor. Corner of the Mac. As you can see, it's pretty smooth. It's just this game on Black Ops 2, and it was laggy. It was not. It was unplayable. As you can see, wasn't smooth, and it just didn't feel right as it does on an Xbox or as it does on lower settings, which I do in essence. Bear in mind this is the middle config, which is around, and here is when I've lowered the settings down, and it's playable. But PC gaming is generally harder, and me playing the game is kind of shabby. I think I got 2 kills out the 18 or 20 deaths. Sorry for bringing your score down, Henrik, but hopefully it's not going to be too much of a hassle. Is it you, guy? Despite that fail. And watch what happens here. So I thought I'd camp it out, and if you run right, it has to happen with me. There's camp on. I'm not even in the top 3. What I should. And watch what happens. Is this game all about? Someone explain or discuss this. This was requested by someone in the comments a couple of times by different people as well.
If you don't want to build the computer yourself, you can go to NSET, CyberPower, iBuyPower, AVA Direct, a whole list of other ones as well. There's quite a few different PC makers that spend a lot of time and energy into making sure that the pre-configured products that they have are properly pre-configured. Competition is fierce, so they're going to have systems that are well tailored for your needs.
What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource and welcome to my build guide of my $550 AMD gaming PC. If you happen to miss the gaming benchmark video, I'll have a link below along with all the parts I used for this build, but without wasting any more time, let's begin. Step 1. Take the motherboard out of the box along with the I/O shield and one SATA cable per end. If it doesn't, pull it back out. So go ahead and grab the thermal compound of your choice. Personally, I recommend the Arctic Silver, and so do a lot of other PC enthusiasts. I'll drop a link below in case you guys want to check it out. Now, there's a lot of methods you can use to apply paste. The most common is the P-dot method, where you can leave a small dot of paste right in the center. But recently, I've been doing the spreading method, where I basically spread the paste evenly across the surface of the CPU. I do this to make sure it covers most of the area. Now, you won't find significant differences in temps between these methods. I just do it this way for OCD reasons. So once you're done putting the paste on the CPU, we're going to have to remove the two mounting brackets. So grab the screwdriver and remove all 4 of the screws. Once both of the plastic mounting brackets are off, grab your CPU cooler and make sure the cable is going to be in reach of the CPU header on the motherboard. Gently lower the cooler down and screw it in place using a crisscross pattern. Don't tighten one side all the way, guys. Take your time and screw them in lightly, one by one, until they are all fully tightened. Grab the cable coming out of the cooler and plug it into the CPU fan header on the motherboard, which should be direct, and instead make sure you use a crisp until the holes align. The own gaming PC. you're actually buying the correct version of Windows that you drive. So click next and it will begin and download the following drivers for your PC. Once again, I'll drop a link to it below. From the motherboard website, you need to install the following: Realtek High Definition Audio and Realtek LAN Driver. The rest of the stuff is optional. Once your PC, then this is the end of the tutorial. But if you want to overclock your CPU to gain more performance, then this is what you have to do. Restart your PC and click on the delete button on the keyboard so that it takes you to the BIOS screen. Move over to the OC Tweaker tab and make sure the CPU frequency and voltage change is set to manual. This is where it gets fun. Now there are some people that can push their R5 1400 to 4.0 gigahertz. However, mine doesn't get that high, so I left it at 3.9 at 1.3875 volts. So I recommend you to copy these settings that you see on the screen for the frequency and the voltage. Then you can hit F10 on your keyboard to save the changes and then boot it to the desktop. I recommend running IDA64 for about an hour to see if your PC is stable. Now it is a free program and you can download it from their website, or you can click on the link below. Once you download it and open up the program, click on the little graph icon up top and click on Start. Let it run for about an hour, and if your PC doesn't crash, that means it's stable. I would also check the temperatures to make sure it's not getting too hot. Honestly, anything over 85 degrees is considered a bit too hot. If your PC is stable and doesn't crash, I would bump it up to 4.0 gigahertz and rerun the test. If it crashes, go back and up the voltage. Then rerun the test. Rinse and repeat until the PC is stable at 4.0 gigahertz if you can get it there. What you guys do not increase the voltage past 1.45.
समझ रहे हो तो स्पारा पढ़ना ना इधर इधर चक के नहीं रखने ओके
For some reason, it's
I
crashing
finished
at
this one. I'm
4.9,
reading this one.
lower it and adjust the voltage accordingly. Once you find a stable clock and voltage, you can actually enable XMP and mess with RAM overclocking. But I kept that on default since it doesn't really make a huge difference. But anyways, that does it for the video. If you guys enjoyed my build guide and it helped you guys out, tossing a like would be really awesome, as it takes a very long time to set up these types of videos. If you have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section below, because I'm sure my fellow subscribers will help you out. I'll also have
Okay, second one. It's a rope with it's like a pull on, and we have to climb the rope. But if we came up first, then we wait. Whoa, that sounds a little hard. Alright, ready, set, go. Then if you don't, then low, and then the first one. Alright, so comment down below. I'm going to 2. I saw the first one I agree. And now this time I'm going to like, yeah, well, that's weird.
Chubby.
I'm not. I am no. What even is this? Alright, you ready? Set, go. Oh no, where's he is? He's gone. See, it's gone. Where does he is? Um, is Rumble, which one you want?
No, I can't eat.
What?
We have rolls on.
Okay. So what I'm gonna eat? Which one I'm gonna eat? Which one?
Eat this one.
Okay, why does not this one?
It's mine.
Did you want to be? Did you want? I am not.
Previously on Gotham.
Welcome to Wayne Enterprises. I have some questions regarding Wayne Enterprises business affairs. Where's Jim?
Don Falcone's, you don't know how to run a club. Hi, we'll help you out.
Those people out there are using us as spare parts. Unless we do something about it. Alfred, can you teach me how to fight?
Yes, I can. Pretty handy for a valet. Butler, Wayne, and a butler. What the hell is that?
I made it.
You made it?
Yeah.
So what is it?
It's a hood. Thought it would, spice things up.
When do we start wearing hoods?
We did it. But was I supposed to get one?
No!
Gentlemen, we're not here for your money. We're here for the bank's money. So just stay cool and no one will get hurt. Don't be frightened. Don't be frightened. Just do what you're told. This will all be over quicker than that time I hooked up with a cheerleader on prom night.
What are you doing up there?
Getting them fired up. 90 seconds. Nice and easy, ladies and gentlemen. You know, banks like this one, who are insured to death, by the way, steal from us every single day. About time a few of us return the favor, don't you think? 60 seconds. Doing great, folks. Almost done. 40 seconds. Nothing. Not a scratch. 30 seconds. Let's get out of here. Doing great, ladies and germs, but we gotta go. That guy missed me with like 6 shots.
He was all nervous.
No, it's the hood, I'm telling you.
Damn it. We're cooked.
Attention, citizens of Gotham. What the hell are you doing? There you go, everybody. Follow me. Come on.
Well, you'll never know how much cash was lost, but I just saw a bum eating oysters at Madeline's.
Another freak in a mask. Awesome. Is that guard blind or wasted?
Clyde refused to wear his glasses, said they made him look old.
Missing a man standing 20 feet in front of you with 6 shots makes you look old.
Who tripped the alarm?
I did. Why aren't you out there, detective? This brazen audacity cannot be tolerated.
They didn't go for the vault. Just the cash and the registers. And the crew was in and out in under 2 minutes.
The red-headed man seemed nice.
Nice?
He wasn't stealing our money, just the bank's. Then he gave a lot of it back to people in the street, like Robin Hood.
Oh, great. This bank hires communists. Robin Hood stole from the rich and gave to the poor. These armed thieves only threw cash away to guarantee their escape. It's very different, ma'am. The thief in the back here. Is he always checking his watch?
Yes, he was counting down.
Yeah, what our response time was.
They've done their homework.
Has the alarm been triggered for any other reason recently?
No.
Well, there was that time with the smoke bomb.
Smoke bomb?
A week or so ago, a small flare or firework or something was set off by the mortgage's desk. It tripped the alarm. We thought it was just a kid's prank.
We're gonna need you to find the surveillance footage from that incident.
I want to put my own show.
Wait. My turn.
Youngest go first.
No. That's like crazy.
Yes, sir. How can I help you? Richie?
Sorry for calling you so late. Forgive me.
Oh my God, man. How long's it been?
20 years. I got picked up by the GCPD last night for trying to sleep under the Westbury Bridge.
Come on.
Cheers, mate. One of the officers was a Marine back in the day. So we got to talking and I told him I was with Her Majesty's Special Air Service back in the day, so we took pity on him. He says, why don't you look up some of your old regiment? You know, see if one of the guys can help you out.
Well, you know. Please, you look me up, Reg.
If anyone would have told me this is where I'd find you, I wouldn't have believed them.
I like it. It's good for me.
I can see them. I've missed you, mate. Missed your ugly mug. Cheers.
What happened, Reggie?
Vanessa died 11 years ago now. I just couldn't find the energy to get back out there after that, you know. A year later, I lost the house. Moved back to Gotham. I've had a few jobs. Nothing I'm proud of. It was the drink, Alfie. It was the drink.
Alfred?
Oh, Master Bruce. This is Reginald Payne. We served together, sir.
Very pleased to meet you, sir.
You were caught in the storm?
Reggie's in a run of bad luck, Master Bruce.
I don't wish to be a nuisance. I hadn't seen Alfie in a very long
Now you
time.
see the bunnies?
No, I'm glad you found us, Mr. B. Please feel free to stay with
What?
us if you do.
Want to see bunnies?
No.
That's very kind of
I
you.
know why you're
I
overacting.
insist.
Just sit down
Please.
and eat.
Where are you taking?
This way, Miss Mary.
Hey now, girl like a ring man. Hey now, girl like a ring.
Get out of here. Ah. Get out of here.
Look at this. Look at
Shut up.
Look.
Lena overacting.
Red Hood Gang. It's got a ring to it.
No, it doesn't.
See those people? They loved me.
They love the money you threw at them. Thanks for that, by the way. Shall we take it out of your share?
Guys don't get it. We're not just five mooks with shotguns anymore. We're the Red Hood Gang. Taking from the rich and giving back to the poor. Mark my words. The people in this town, they're gonna get me. Us.
You shut up. Well, that prance around could have gotten us killed.
You're wrong. That guard, he was 20 feet away from me. Not one shot got close. Fuck.
He looked real nervous.
It's the hood. It's good luck, I'm telling you. I feel like a totally different person with it on.
Sit down, will you? Need to go over tomorrow's score.
This sets us apart.
It's a piece of cloth. 2 holes cut out of it.
It's a symbol. Whoever wears the hood should lead.
He's right. Any objections?
So, you're the one causing all the fuss. The one with the knife now.
You tell Dr. Dolmacher that the basement is mine. No one will leave
Unless I say so, it will remain that way until he sits with me.
Always steal. Let's go. Wait. No. Good night. See you next week, sir.
It's fine. We got cards.
What's wrong? Mr. Penguin. The penguin. What is it? We're out of booze. Hello, behind you there's a wall of booze. Just colored water, sir. Always has been. We keep the real stuff down here. But we're out. So duh, order more. We did. Just that.
It's Maroney's booze. And he's a little grumpy with you these days.
He's hardly a fan of fish either. Why did he sell her booze?
Business is business. But he hates you with a passion. But he can't kill you, so...
This is ridiculous. There's 1,000 places to buy booze.
That's where it gets complicated. See, Maroney, he supplies this whole side of town. No one would dare cross him to help you.
You must take great pleasure watching me fail.
On the contrary, I was with Fish when we took this place off a Chinese bookie 9 years ago. It was used for cockfighting. Took forever to get the smell out. My blood, sweat, and tears are in this dive.
Well, if you'll excuse me, it seems as though I need to procure some alcohol for my dwindling clientele.
Careful. You've seen what happens when you cross Maroney.
UCPD.
It's like they were here last night.
Hey, your hot doctor friend Tompkins. Leslie? Whatever. Give me the double D. Dirty details. Don't leave anything out. Gotta hand it to you, partner. You don't sit around moping, you got right back up on the hobby horse. Let's just hope you can keep your head straight whilst up there. You had the purse, now you got yourself a nurse. Well, looks like I found our friend Floyd. What if I don't drink it? Forensics will.
Wait, this was the guy with the hood. He's wearing the same coat.
I wonder what he did to piss off the rest of his crew.
Maybe they knew we'd catch up to him?
Well, he was the leader, so it looks like we've seen the last of the Red Hood crew now.
I got it. Okay, we're not here for your money. We're here for the insurance. I mean, the bank's insured money.
60 seconds.
Hey, you gonna share a little bit of that cash with us, Hood?
30 seconds.
Come on. A lot of us are hurting here.
10 seconds. Let's go.
So long, Gotham. Sayonara.
And then there were four.
People are going to hang out in banks waiting for handouts from these idiots. We're never going to catch a crew no one wants us to catch. Call me old-fashioned, but when crooks become more popular than cops, that's anarchy.
Think about it. As long as somebody's willing to put that red hood on, this gang can go on forever.
Hey guys, got somebody here you might want to meet. This is Mr. Chang, right. He's an eyewitness.
From the bank?
I work at a restaurant a block away. The Red Hood gang parked their van there this morning. Was throwing out the trash, and they ran back too.
You see their faces?
Just one. A fat one with the hood. He took it off to dry.
Look at the sketch artist.
Wait a minute. Got the armed robbery files already opened. Maybe you can look through them, see if he recognizes someone.
Maybe that someone is known associate of Gus Floyd.
Only problem is records are kind of old. He might look different now.
We could pull a few based off Chang's description. Get ourselves a good old-fashioned lineup.
Hey, wait a second. What's in it for me? I got all these parking tickets because my ex-wife is a crazy bitch.
We'll see what we can do.
Training for a fight?
Just training.
Who's helping you?
Alfred?
Good choice. Show me your stance. Good. Hit me. Yeah. And don't hold back. You have a go at me, son. Come on, it should take more than that to piss you off, son. Come on. Again. Never lose your cool. It'll get you killed. Now you want to hit me, right? You want to hit me, right? Okay. Take a swing. Take a swing. Go on, do it. Somebody gives you a free shot, you gotta make it count. You hit me as hard as you can. Oh, better. Put your shoulder behind it. Put your full body weight behind it. Go on. Do it. Harder. Again. Again. Come on. Do it again. Put me on my back, son. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Again.
You're so much bigger than me!
Then use that to your advantage. You hit me low. Hit me in the knee, the ankle. Forget about the gloves. Use whatever's around you. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. That's enough of that.
Perhaps a shower's in order, Master Bruce.
Mr. Payne was just showing me some alternative methods.
Yeah, I can see that, can't I? Not methods that fit into our curriculum, though, are they?
No, they're not, but they're effective.
Discipline, skill, and hard work are effective. How about I start that shower for you, sir?
No.
You ever raised a child before, Reg? No. Me neither. Hardest job I've ever had to do in my life. Nothing prepares you for it.
But I'm sorry if I overstepped the mark. It was obvious how much you've helped him.
No, he helped me. I'm a better person for knowing him, Reg. Let's keep our past where it belongs. In the past.
That's it? Just 2 workers? This'll be easy. Make it quick, guys. Well, this is inconvenient.
Whoa, officer. What's going on here?
That's so. Your liquor license is out of date. We're going to be confiscating the ship.
Hey, does Don Maroni know you guys are here?
Walk away. Before I run you downtown.
This town is truly going to the dogs. Why this smile, Butch? First Maroni blocks our liquor and now the cops?
Oh, who, them? They're with me. I always keep a few uniforms in the closet. A lot cleaner than going in guns blazing, don't you think? You're welcome, Oswald.
Nice work there. It's over here. Nothing to worry about.
You okay? Of course. Thank you for letting us stay here. Sorry it got a little messy. I was just about to go. I like having you guys here. Selena. Come here. You know, you're turning into quite a beautiful woman. No, I'm not. Remove the dirt. That old hood. These ratty clothes. I bet we find a princess underneath. I have an idea. Holy moly. Take anything that fits you guys. This is all stuff you've worn. Most of it. You sure must go out a lot. I used to. Come with me. You're a true beauty. Something you can use to your advantage. Your appearance can be a weapon as powerful as any knife or gun. Yeah? What good's it done you?
Alright, back to the wall. Hold your numbers up. Who's talking?
I thought there were going to be similar types.
There are.
Look closely, Mr. Chang.
I know how this works. There. Number 4. The short, fat one.
You're sure?
That's your Red Hood. Threw all that money away and I didn't get a cent.
Clyde Destro, 47 years old. Conviction for assault and armed robbery of a convenience store 3 years ago.
Let's book him. Wait a minute. All we have is one witness outside of the crime scene. That's it. Now, Floyd was killed, so we know they're turning on each other.
Let Destro go.
And tail him. He takes us to the other gang members. We use them against each other.
We catch the redhead gang red-handed.
That's right.
Can I get a ride home? My girlfriend will freak out if I turn up in a patrol car.
Well, don't you look lovely?
There's still business to discuss.
Of course. Such a gaze. Your eyes will fetch quite a penny.
You will take nothing from me.
Really? Because the way I see it, you have two choices. One, we kill you and your little friends in the basement. That's an inconvenience, but an acceptable one. Or two, we take your eyes now and see how long a blind girl can survive in the basement.
You forgot option 3.
Sama Chan.
Huh?
Lisa lana.
Ma,
You want to sit there?
Yes.
अपना phone को रख and anything happen with her car. Okay? Your phone. आजा
Yes,
phone.
Mama. I know.
हाँ.
Woo!
I took something out from the cellar. Hope that's okay.
Well, that's extremely kind of you, Master Bruce, but I don't think I'll be drinking this evening.
I'm sure it's perfectly fine to have a glass of wine occasionally, Alfred. I picked an old one. Seems a shame to let them gather dust down there.
Domaine de la Romani Conti.
It's a rather nice Burgundy, actually. It's 1966. Yeah, it's one of your father's favourites. Why not, eh? Take a pew.
That's very kind of you.
There we go.
Cheers, mate.
Now, the idea, of course, is to let it breathe for at least an hour. Or not.
Delicious. So you eventually opened this backpack and you find the blood stain. You've been waiting for all night.
You didn't even flinch.
What did you do?
Oh, you know, I chopped its head off and we ate the bloody thing.
What did it taste like?
But a bit like fast food.
It wasn't horrible, was it? It was disgusting.
So, Mr. Payne, you were in the Air Force.
Special Air Service. SAS. Best soldiers in the world. If I'm being honest.
So that means covert missions.
That's right. Before a conflict, they dropped us behind enemy lines. We were quiet, precise, and deadly. We never lost a man, and we always completed our missions. Except that once, I guess.
Yeah, that's like the old war stories. Hey, Reg.
What? One time.
It was a sandstorm. We got separated. 2 of us were captured.
You?
He fought 12 of them off before they cut him down. Didn't you?
I'm here now, and that's all that matters. All right, gents. Well, I have to say, this has been absolutely lovely. I'd like to tidy up before I go to bed.
Tidy up. Mr. Yes sir, no sir. Mr. Queensbury rules and discipline.
Thank you, it's enough.
Alfred's right. It's time for bed.
Good night, Master Bruce.
Good night. Good night.
Sleep well, son.
Why are you hiding from that what you really are? Who you really are? You're a war dog, Alfie. You're a cold-blooded, lethal war dog, is what you are.
I found some fresh clothes for you, Reg. I folded them and I put them on your bed. Then I've taken the liberty of packing you a lunch for your travels tomorrow. It's been really nice to see you, Reggie.
I see them at night when I'm alone. Their faces. Faces of those we killed. Do you?
I don't have to look for them, Reg. They find me. Holy crap. You scared the snot out of me.
see you. I couldn't wait. Where were you?
Out.
What, just out?
What's it to you?
I need the hood.
What? Nah.
My girlfriend, she wants to leave. She called me a loser last night. Her ex is back in town. He's a bouncer. I figured she sees me in the hood. She's got to take me seriously.
Did you ransack my place looking for it?
I need it, Destro. They're talking about it in the streets and in the news. She sees me in it, and I'm...
No! We had one last job before we split up and skipped town.
You have it on you, don't you?
You better use that thing before I make you eat it.
He's alive. Who shot you, Destro? Give us the name of the guy.
I need an ambulance.
We'll get to that. Give us the names of the guys in your crew.
I'm bleeding out.
Yeah, you're dying. And unfortunately, I'm not getting cell reception. You know what might help? Give us the names of the guys in your crew!
I need an ambulance. Java Heights in Homewood, apartment 466.
I might need some pressure on this wound.
Knock yourself out. What do you got there, partner?
Stack of loan rejection letters from the banks that were robbed. Dear Mr. Destro, we regret to inform you your application